Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Robert Williams. Dillon Brooks is out there with Ivy, and it's Clark in at the point. Beal's shot is off. The Pistons on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Now here's Brooks. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Clark, and they pick up 2. Clark's got his second bucket on the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
And the Wizards call time here. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Pass to Walton to end the run. And again, Washington, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Siakam with the slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Ivy. Over Beal. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And stolen by Clark. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Tipped away. Here's Walton. Three-pointer, Beal. Williams grabs the board. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Siakam, the pass to Clark. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Clark's got 7.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Walton, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Beal outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Clark. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Grimes. Siakam against Porzingis. Here's Walton. Over Clark. And it's blocked by Clark. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's gotten his second bucket on the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Grimes. Doubled by Siakam. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. That one falls.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
The Wizards have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Pass to Grimes. And Williams over to help. Now here's Beal. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Posey. Pass to Grimes. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit the other way now. Clark outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Detroit.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Here's Grimes. Brooks defending. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 3-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. Monk, he's checked in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
He's covered by Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Clark. He's got 12. Siakam in the post, and he trains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
And stolen by Clark, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Ivy, Pascal Siakam out there with Dylan Brooks, and it's Clark in at point guard. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Thanks. Buckets in the last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He scored 27 points. Add in his passing and his defense, he had a major influence on the game. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
At the line for the Pistons, Ivy. shooting 1.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Now here's Clark. 12 points for him. Beyond the arc. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Brooks. Kicks it out to Clark.
In the second quarter, 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second period. And the Pistons, another 3.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Puts it up. And again, it's Detroit.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Brooks comes with a double team. Looking to end the drought. And Porzingis lays it in. Porzingis has got 6 here in the quarter. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. Clark's got 26.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
They double team Beal to the left wing. Here's Grimes. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Clark. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Detroit showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're